So we need to create a new MIDI track. A Shift Command T. All right. We're going to name this AutoTune. All right. Now, since we're going to use the IAC driver to link these two together, we'll select IAC driver channel 2 as the output because we set our AutoTune plugin to channel 2, right? The IAC driver, I believe we have a lesson for that, a video already on our page for that. But so if you need to learn about the IAC driver, you can go look at that video. But this just allows us to communicate across applications on Macs. All right. So now that we're in here, I'm going to create a MIDI clip, Shift Command M. All right. And this is what it's going to pull up, right? This is the piano roll. Now, we're going to go down here to where it says envelopes. Open this up. In this box right here, MIDI control, right? That's fine. Then over here, these are all our MIDI CC messages, MIDI control change messages, 1 through 119, right? So you see, 1 is mod wheel, 2 breath controller, right? These are all kind of standard, right? So then down here we have general purpose and then undefined. So 20 to 31 is undefined. So we selected 20, 21, 22, and 23. All right. So let's just try one. So we'll do 20, which let's check what that was. 20 was retune speed. All right. So this is our retune speed right here. Right now it's set to 20. So if I take this and move it, let's just see what it does. Let's go back. Okay, so see, it changed it. Now it's at 296. Now the thing to consider is the difference in scale, right? Our scale here, this knob goes from 0 to 400. All right. This goes from 0 to 127. So 127 in Ableton is not going to equal 127 retune speed on the AutoTune plugin. All right. So you kind of just have to gauge it. Just kind of move it around till you get the value that you want. So if we say 5, right, and here, then in Ableton and on the AutoTune plugin, it's about 16, which is fine. All right. So let's set this right for this song, which this song, we have the song information right here. It's in E major. All right. So 21 is our key. So we're going to take this and move it. Again, we just kind of have to check. Matter of fact, the easier way to do this be like this, just so we can see it. All right, so we have our key right here. So you see I moved it up and it moved it up to D sharp. We go up some more. We're at E right here. All right, E. Now that's our key. Then 22 is our scale, which scales right here. That's major, minor, chromatic, right? We can take this, move this up to major. All right. So now the last parameter was 23, which is humanize, which is over here. And this one we can turn all the way up. Humanize 100. So it sounds more natural, right? All right. So we just changed all the parameters to what we want, right? This one we can just do manually because if, you know, whatever singer you have, whatever their tone is, low, male, tenor, alto, soprano, whatever. So we just put alto, tenor, right? And then same with this, like tracking. If you wanted to change this to 100 or 0, whatever, that's fine, right? And we could also add, you know, if we wanted to do vibrato or flex tune or any of that stuff, you can add those to one of these control change functions as well in the plugin, right? But just to show it, I just wanted to show kind of the main parameters that you would need. Okay, now let's go back here. And let's take this. All right, this is our auto tune for this first song. Let's copy this over here to the next song. Now we're gonna keep most of the settings the same, right? Because it's the same singer. So we'll keep the settings the same. We'll just change what needs to be changed, right? Which is the key. Right? The only things that you would really need to change from song to song is the key and the scale. Right? So the last song was in E. This one is in F sharp. So we'll go to 21, which is the key, and we'll do the same thing. Bring this over so we can see it. Take this, move it up until we see the key change. Oh, actually, I need to move this. Sorry, over. There we go. E flat, F sharp. Oh, there we go. F sharp. And it's already major.